Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was. Leviosa!
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. They come after beans. This is almost too easy. Marvelous strike! What's that? Oh, too hard. What a waste of my time.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Hearing those old fairy tales like
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace.
takes me back
What
to
can be
sitting
done?
by the fire. Hot
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
New instruments are expensive.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards, he was.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
How nice of you to stop by.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom. Quiet. Wizards are running scared. Just you wait till I'm on solid. One less human to run. Put me down! You are postponing the inevitable. Deserve that, you did.
Wonder who lives here.
Reminds me of the time.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Potato! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Over here!
Incendio! Leviosa!
Stop! I'm afraid of heights! How childish! I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing the inevitable! No! I will make you.
Incendio! Leviosa!
You seem tired.
Incendio! Incendio!
One camp down. One more to go.
Revelio!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Leviosa!
Won't get away with
Potato!
that.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy!
An utterly pitiful display.
Incendio!
All defense and no offense. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Potato! Incendio!
One less human to worry about. Hello?
Leviosa!
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Incendio! Leviosa!
Hurt me!
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Potato!
Someone's been taken out.
Incendio!
You think this is funny?
Incendio! Incendio! Leviosa!
You don't know who you're playing with! No!
Incendio! Revelio.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont would be glad to hear that. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Incendio! Revelio.
That wasn't too hard.
Revelio. Revelio.
See if there's something you need. Ah, it appears you don't have the funds. Pity. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Handy resource indeed.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
Merlin himself would be proud. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you. Especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother, Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic, and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Bardolph, where are you?
Most gobblers in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
I should investigate. Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
us are intimidated by your rash decisions. Especially the one where you ended up with an actual rash.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. A plan, something to do with him.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Yes, but only muggles fall to such ailments. You really do worry too much.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
What have you done?
Accio. Incendio.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Confringo. Findo. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
Reparo. Ha. Ha. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio!
tricky after all, Merlin.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You do talk an awful lot about weddings.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Leviosa!
I'm sure.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
What's that? Is this your best treasure?
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Useless! That's all you are!
Tego!
And straight look!
Accio! Leviosa! Incendio!
You come to the wrong place, child.
Potato!
Now where did it go?
Risotto!
Stop that! Leviosa!
Confringo! Serves them right.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Potato! You'll peter out soon enough.
Hey, that's mine!
Risotto! Risotto!
Incendio!
This has become personal.
Leviosa!
Let's see you survive that heat.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
New instruments are expensive, you know. Doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Ha ha! Time to think!
Incendio. Your Revelio.
What are you up to now?
over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Oi, pass that fire with me over here. You have to learn to share.
I suppose to charge right into their mist.
Stupefy!
Also!
Leviosa! Stop! Expelliarmus!
Let's get this over. I know you're somewhere.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Expulso!
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
You're pathetic.
Tego!
Are you quite finished? When do you think you give up?
Expelliarmus! Accio!
That was unimpressive.
Incendio!
That was pitiful.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
sadly mistake this. Leviosa! Expulsion!
Revelio. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. These look familiar. Of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues. This easy on me. Revelio. 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 Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Revelio. Revelio. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Incendio! Incendio! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Revelia.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.